Audio Jungle.
It's another beautiful edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekunle. Taking a look at what happened yesterday on the issue of ministerial list. Drama as Senate screens Transportation Minister Rotimi Amaechi. Let's check out what we have on the dailies at the newsstand. Okay, the Punch with the punchy headline: Afenifere Ohaneze, Middle Belt attack. ACF for protesting Fulani killer tag. Obasanjo has diminished his status as a statesman, says Forum. Allegations rubbish, says Afenifere Group. Supporting evil, says Middle Belt. All right, EFCC seals Okorocha's college, supermarkets, daughter's school. Evans Arms supplier apprehended in Delta. Evans Arms supplier apprehended in Delta. 314 worship centers licensed to conduct weddings. Federal government is saying this. 314 worship centers licensed to conduct weddings, says federal government. American arrested for breaking key in airport workers here. Okay. Police arrived Lagos Ibadan Road after suspected herdsmen abducted CMD's son. 2 others, says driver. All right, FIRS generated 5.23 trillion naira in 4 years, says Fowler. On top of the Punch newspaper, Miyetti Allah disowns Fulani vigilance in Ondo. Miyetti Allah disowns Fulani vigilance in Ondo. Ministers, lawmakers among 5 trillion naira chronic debtors, says AMCON. Drama as Senate screens 10 ministerial nominees. Buhari lists a mockery of anti-graft war, says Yakasai. Buhari's list a mockery of anti-graft war, says Yakasai. Okay, let's check. Okay, there's another story here. Magbu laments delay in Dizanis UK fraud trial. Boris Johnson replaces May as British Prime Minister. All right, let's move down to the Nation newspaper and see what it's dishing out this morning. Drama as Senate screens Amaechi Mamora orders. Drama as Senate screens Amaechi Mamora orders. Onu Akpabio Akume Ikeazo Oga Adegbite Adamu Nwajuiba cleared. All right, EFCC seals off Okorocha's assets. Our aircraft fit, says earpiece after incident. Our aircraft fit, says earpiece after incident. Hard landing likely pilot's error. Hard landing likely pilot's error. All right, the down part of the newspaper. CJN to fight graft. CJN to fight graft. ACF hits Obasanjo over letter to Buhari. ACF hits Obasanjo over letter to Buhari. Okay, on the left-hand side of the paper, Eagles searching for goalkeeper. Eagles searching for goalkeeper. 2 Nigerians for Booker Prize. 2 Nigerians for Booker Prize. Queen confirms Boris Johnson. Queen confirms Boris Johnson. These are the stories we have on the front pages of the Punch newspaper and the Nation. Let's join our reviewers for more analysis. I'll be right back. In the house, they've accused Lawan of shielding Amaechi, giving him automatic confirmation that he should still remain as the transportation minister. So what is your own view on it?
I cannot say anything about the
I'm not a politician, so I don't know anything about their. No, they have a, how can I call it? They have leader and they have schedule of what they are doing. So nobody can just decide for them. And then every party have leader. So and Lawan that was the Senate president. They have somebody as the back. Now. So everything going on instruction. Instruction. So nothing better can do. We are just here to talk our own. We can say whatever we like. We are just saying it for nothing. So everything has structure. What they are doing. That's what I can say about it.
I'm looking at the jobs of looking at the jobs being performed by the transportation minister, Rotimi Amaechi. Do you think he's worthy of still retaining that position?
To me, Amaechi is performing. To me, I don't know other people. Because we are not, we are Nigeria. We are different tribe. Know how you do good. You see have enemy. So that's question. But for me, Amaechi is still performing. Yes.
Okay, you say about Ambode. Ambode wasn't involved in this. His name is not part of the ministerial list that was released.
But yesterday, I think yesterday when I saw the ministerial list, Ambode was not there.
That's what I'm saying. For the three, no Ambode's name in the list.
Fine. No, everybody, each party have leader. Let me know. And it's the leader that we recommend who is supposed to use. They will give the list to the president. These people, party, give it to you. So I just that means that they don't fire everybody. Everything says a leader. How what we are saying, you can say whatever we like. Leader must be a leader. Cannot pass through behind the leader to do anything. So a pass through leader. So it's anything leader says is final. Whether you like it or not. I cannot comment.
Thank you so much.
Well, all I can say about it is that the government, there is much favoritism in the government. That wrote him, yes, that wrote me Amaechi, and so forth and so on, are not the only Nigerian we have. They should try other people and try how they can move Nigeria forward. Not these old layers that their mind is already wild. Like that Rotimi Amaechi is not the only Rivers State man who can make it. But we continue favoring each other in this country. I don't know. I can't just say more. But people are against, a lot of people are against it. Why should they come back? I mean.
But if you are saying that why should they come back? But we have people like Fashola also coming back.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. We are many in Nigeria. We have so many intelligent men in Nigeria. Why people from governor to minister, from minister, the same person?
Instead of fresh people.
Fresh people, so that we see the change, if we can have a change. It's sad, it's sad that somebody who has been a governor for 2 times governor, become a senator, from senator he become a minister again. While other intelligent men are there. I can't understand what is going on.
Even Akpabio, Senator Godswill Akpabio.
At least that particular one who was once fighting his brother in Akpabio, and the whole Akpabio asked him to go, and he's supposed to go. He's supposed to go so that other people will take over, and let us see their own way of ruling. Somebody continues staying there. It's like Rogers of Okrocha of Imo State. He's from my state, but at the end, but in the beginning, he pretended as this is a good governor. But at the end of the day, he began to pinch people, and even go as far as going to continue by installing his own law or whatever he has, so that he will maintain his seat.
We have it here that his college was seized. Have it here.
You see?
This is it.
Exactly.
FCC seals Okorocha's college, supermarket, daughter school.
That is it. That's what we are saying, because the man naked the whole Imo State and used this thing as his own personal properties. All these school, supermarket, and all the rest of them are his business. Yes, it's not okay. We don't like it that way. If we continue, another will go there, he will rape the people. Another will go there, he will rape the people. The government should show us interest and seriousness of going to at least, I mean, at least you handle these people and use them to show examples.
Every time in this our country, you don't have to appoint a minister, they appoint former governors. Means that there is nobody that can hold a ministry post more than former governor. The people that have already see what they call money, and these are the same people that they still put there to still eat the same money.
They are being recycled.
Yeah, they are being recycled. There is no new thing. There is no new thing. Everything is just the same. That's why I say that Nigeria cannot move. We just stand in one place. There is no new thing. There is no new development. Every time we are going back to the same thing. The same people that some state vote them out as governor, they take them put as minister.
And don't you think the president has seen them as people that have experience?
Which people have experience that they cannot even handle a common state that you are talking about to handle a minister that they will rule over all the whole state in Nigeria. Because they may have a minister that they may give one of them a minister that is controlling all the whole state, all the department that it is will be control the whole department in the state. So it's the one that you don't control in state finish that will go to control almost at the state. That was just wasting of energy. All of them, I always say that they don't have anything to offer to the country.
There was an uproar yesterday when Rotimi Amaechi also was called out. But the Senate leader, I'm talking about Lawan, has been accused of shielding the transportation minister, Rotimi Amaechi. What can you say about that?
When this thing started yesterday, the citizens of FCT, they were protesting that Buhari did not included their own citizens in the minister list, and which is not supposed to be done. If you want to do it, like now, if you see some state, they have two, they bring two people, some one. Why can't you not shift it to other place so that other people too will have something? You understand? They are just working. The problem we have in Nigeria is about politics. They are doing this thing sentimental about politics. Because if you talk about that, you want to appoint minister that will work. There are people out there more than those ones times 10 that will work more than what they will do.
Now, do you think this ministerial list is an authentic
They have
one?
nothing to offer. They have
Is it
nothing
authentic?
to. Which authentic? All of them. Okay, now to talk about Alegbeshola, they are raising of corruption. But now you have there now nothing about it. Even those who are Akpabio, the same thing. They are accusing of corruption. But now, God Akpabio, when he was in PDP, they are accused of corruption. But they have John APC now. They put him as minister. But the time where they say they don't want to work with corrupt leaders, and now he's putting corrupt people under watch. What do you think that will happen? The corruption will continue. Corruption cannot stop. So you cannot tell me that you are fighting corruption and put corrupt people as a minister. You guys, let them stop wasting their energy. They are just wasting their time. Nigeria, only one God can save us. All these things they are doing is just wasting of energy. And they always tell them every day. You understand? So, Nigeria, I say, I got one song where we say, I sing yesterday, people they laugh. I said, this is Nigeria, which only former head of state can be president. This is Nigeria, which only former governor can be minister. And other countries cannot happen like that. But this is only where we can see it. God will help us. Welcome, sir. No problem.
From you, still on by standards at News 10. Other reviewers are on ground. Let's join them.
Buhari is letting the competent leaders now, no matter what anybody might be saying. So we are hopeful that this new minister, they are going to perform and they will not disappoint Nigerians.
Now, looking at the antecedents of some ministers that have been recycled, that still came back to the system, do you think this set of ministers performed well?
If they have not been performing, they will not appoint them. They will not renominate them. So it means nobody can be 100% okay. All of us, we are all human beings. And for me, if I want to judge the level of their work, their competency in the portfolio that has been assigned to them, they are trying their best. It's not easy, but they are trying their best.
But it is not surprising to you that Ambode didn't make it?
Ambode might not make it. And, governance, they study individual performances based on the level of your qualification. So it's not that Ambode is not good, but if they see somebody that can still perform better than Ambode and have been in that party since all these days, I have not. Ambode just left as a former governor. So some people are there that are killed, that they are okay. They are highly intelligent to the work they are going to assign to them. So now choosing Ambode is not it's not a big deal, and it's not a crime.
But
We have so many agencies and parastatals, so many committees in which somebody can be assigned, can occupy as can work in. So as a head, so being not a minister doesn't mean that he's not going to be in the system or it's not going to be in the federal arms or whatever. So it's not a big deal.
But if you claim that it's not a big deal, what of Aragbeshola, the former governor of Osun State?
And that is what I said, you know.
He made it.
Yeah, thank God that he made it. And if Aragbeshola is not a figure, if Aragbeshola is not somebody that is competent, if Aragbeshola is not somebody that is up to the task, I don't think Buhari will dominate him. Or if the Osun State we put him forward, okay, we'll go and represent us at the federal level.
Is he more competent than Ambode?
What is it called? Their level, I mean, their work is different. Their intelligence is different. Their qualification is different. And their standard is different. So everybody has his own way of doing things. So you cannot be a lawyer now. Maybe I'm a medical doctor. Then they want to give us a post. Where you are going to serve will be different from where I'm going to serve. So they know each other. They know them better. And they know what is fit each person they are appointed as a minister or whatever, or to any post or head.
The Senate leadership, talking about the leader of the Senate, Lawan has been accused of shielding Rotimi Amaechi.
No. Well, it might be so, but it's not so. Somebody who have served as the speaker for 4 or 8 years in Rivers State, he was a governor for 8 years, then he's serving minister for 4 years. So what else do you want to ask him? What question? It's just a wasting of time, except they give it to only the serving reps or the ex-reps and the ex-senators. But someone who have been a speaker before, then serving governors for good 8 years, and at the same time be a minister for 4 years. So what else do you want to ask him? Though I'm not saying they should not ask him questions, they should not squeeze him, they should not threaten him or whatever. But whatever they want to ask, he has been in the system. He is the one working. And he knows where the work is. He will know where the level where he works has reached. So they can only encourage him to continue of what he's doing. So he's head of asking all the unnecessary questions.
So are you satisfied with Amaechi's performance?
Very, very satisfied. Amaechi is performing. Or else, if though the blind man that cannot see will be hearing that Amaechi is performing in terms of railway and everything, he's performing. In transportation, the man is doing well. Even though I was even praying that, okay, if nobody is even going out to be nominated, Amaechi should be the #1. If they say I should, okay, the best minister so far is Amaechi, as far as the last tenure is concerned.
Okay, what of the Minister for Power, Housing and Work?
He is doing his best too, but the only thing I can see is that the work is too much for Fashola. Be head almost 3 sectors is too much, and that is why he's doing well in one sector and in others he's performed woefully. He's lagging behind. So I can say now that he renominated, the best he can do for him just to where he's performed best, let him head that ministry. Then let the work continue, because in terms of power now, or else if we want to deceive ourselves, we are having some changes. Yes, unlike before, most especially in electricity.
All right, thank you so much for your contribution.
That is what I mean is political. Wanted to choose people that has worked for him, people that compensated him in one way or the other.
People that are not corrupt.
People that has favored him in one way or the other, politically, financially, and otherwise. So he wanted to use a ministerial appointment as a national cake, as their share of national cake to compensate them. That is what I'm seeing there. Because many of them that are within that cabinet are people that have been revolving within the government for all this while. People that still have case to answer. Former governors, former senators, former ministers, they have case to answer in their former administration. So it was now giving them ministry because they were they are running political things together. They are following him, and they are like loyalists to him in their political caucus. So we want to use that thing as a goodie bag.
We have 43 men. 43 men. Also, one person that marvels Nigerians, that really marvel Nigerians, is Festus Keyamo.
Festus Keyamo is not even only Festus Keyamo. I've told you all those things are political. Festus Keyamo helped them in the legal angle, fighting for them to remain in power. So he might the other way, and they will compensate him. It might be an agreement between him and them. So that is, it's not even only the person. I said the whole thing is political. Okay, look at Amaechi. Amaechi was former the Minister of Transport. He awarded some railway. How many railway did he build? How many, what has he done? What has he come to achieve? So, somebody like Chris Ngige was Ministry of Labour and Employment. Our university undergraduates and graduates can count the number of days they went to school under his tenure as a Minister of Labour. Strike here and there. No employment. Many people under their first term tenure in Nigeria lost their job. Thousands of Nigerians lost their jobs. And he was the Minister of Labour and Employment. How many employment did he give? How many did he create? He didn't do well, but in the sense that all of them, they were loyal to the president. They follow him to run political things together, go here and there, campaign and others. So maybe he wanted to compensate them with minister. But that's now how the way the politics is, the administration is being run. So
the leader of the Senate, Lawan, has been accused of shielding Rotimi Amaechi because yesterday he was kind of obstructing and impeding some senators for throwing questions to Amaechi. What do you think? Don't you think that is biased?
But I see on paper that Amaechi has already been cleared. You can see how Amaechi fought for APC and Buhari for River State during the election. So he fought for them to make sure that they come in power through the one party called one party that they wanted. They fought and make the election to become so controversial. So Amaechi was not fighting in vain in River State to make sure that they indirectly regain power through another party. So this might be another compensation for him. Because in the past 4 years that he has spent, I didn't see the railway that he has awarded. He has not completed anywhere. He has not even done much project on it. Transportation in Nigeria is still where they are. I have not seen much that he has done. He has not shaped I'm not seeing a new shape or a new face of transportation sector in Nigeria. So politically, I would say all of them are, the APC government is about to compensate many of them for the good job they have done. Like Festus Keyamo you talk about, Rotimi Amaechi fighting in River State, Akpabio colliding with them, helping them to do one thing or the other. So
another surprising issue here. The former governor of Lagos State, Akin Miambode, didn't make it.
He will not make it because his own is under probability. Because there is difference between people in power and owners of government. His godfather, who is Tinubu, Ahmed Tinubu, they are the owners of government for now. Because he is not in good terms with his boss politically. So that is what I will say that is affecting him. But somebody like Ambode is the kind of person we need in this country. He's a transformation personnel. He's a transformer. He's the kind of person we need. I will even prefer him. I would even prefer that they should give him a minister for works.
Minister for Works, but Fashola is holding that position.
Yeah, well, Fashola did not do much. Our power sector has not been improved. They say he was the minister of housing. How many houses has he built in Nigeria? How many houses did he build within the 4 years in his office? The minister of housing. Power has not been improved. We have not seen any improvement in the power sector. It didn't perform. So all those things. So you know, in Nigeria, they feel that the politics that is good for them to play in this country is the politics of if you cannot beat them, you join them.
Thank you
So
much.
that is it.
Thank you so much. Nice one from you, sir. All right. This is where we wrap it up on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. Join us next time as we bring you another interesting topic. Latest topic in Nigeria. Michael Adekunle still remains my name. Behind the camera, Latif Adewale in the studio. Michael Ojo, till I join you on this same channel. Keep having a good day. Bye.